guys, welcome to day 14 of the Gay Fox Rundown. Today is kind of a sad day because today is the day Terry had to stop his run because the cancer come back to his lungs, and one was the size of a lemon, the other the size of a golf ball. So the poor man couldn't breathe. Like, you see it in the last days of his run because it's on videotape. You see him running up to the van and climbing in, and you just hear him coughing and coughing away. And when he gave his final press conference, there's a famous still of famous clip of a fly on his cheek, and he couldn't even wipe that off. And so it's a bit of a sad day for sure, but I see it as like past the torch day. You know, I hope the foundation will forgive me for this picture reference, but for me, it's kind of like Good Friday as a Christian. Like, it's that sense of, okay, passing the torch, and even like a month before, I think, or a few weeks before at least, he had given this speech, and it was kind of fortuitous because he gave this speech in Toronto when everything was going well, and he said, "This is my brother Joe, this is my friend Doug," and he goes on to say, you know what, he goes on and says, "Don't tell me you can't give $1 for cancer research." He also says, "But even if I don't make it," he says this very poignant line, and I've used it in my papers for invisibility trauma as well. He said this very poignant line, and I'm sorry if you need tissues, but he said this line, "Somewhere the hurting must stop." And there's that sensitivity I've been talking about throughout this countdown. It wasn't like, give money so people feel better. No. He was very frank about his experiences, what was going on in the cancer ward. And so it wasn't this, "Hey, look at me. Feel good about yourselves by giving money." No. I mean, he, like I said before, he was definitely willing to say, "Clap for yourselves, you deserve that." But at the same time, it was very much like, no, there's pain that I want to stop. And so I call it carrying the torch day, because it's kind of like that famous poem in Flanders Fields by John McCrae. From to you, from failing the torch to you, from failing hands, we feel like it's just like it's time for us to raise money, and it's our time to make sure his goal, his dream of a cure for cancer research gets realized. So here you go, Terry, and may our lives be an example of your courage, faith in humanity for all those who have different faiths, and courage, faith in humanity, and willingness to sacrifice yourself for the great good. May we not let you down, and may we make you proud. Amen.